Should we be trying sex before a coffee date? Iceland has a pretty unique approach to relationships and dating in that a lot of the time, romance will start with sex rather than a date. Why, you ask? Well, firstly, Iceland has a very small population of just under 400,000, which, for context, is around the same size as the London borough of Croydon. As a result, people in Iceland have very interconnected social circles, so you're not really out there looking for someone new to meet because chances are you already know them. Secondly, in Iceland, dating isn't part of the process of how people get together. It's not uncommon for a relationship to begin from a night out at the pub and go from there. One person in this article even said that sometimes you'll just move in with someone, you'll wake up in their bed and decide to just keep living with them. Also, as someone else in the article mentions, Iceland is expensive. They said inviting someone on a date here means that you're going to go bankrupt. So instead, people might choose to meet up at the local swimming pool to hang out more. Iceland also has a very different perspective on sex compared to a lot of other places around the world. One person from this article said that you don't think of it as some kind of holy thing that you're only going to have with someone that you're going to marry. The Durex Global Sex Surveys from the early 2000s found that people in Iceland start having sex young, at an average age of 15.7 compared to the global average of 17.7. They have more partners, an average of 12.4 compared to the global average of 10.5. And more of them say they've had a one-night stand at 71%. The only country that ranked higher than this was Vietnam at 75%. But there is a drawback in this sexually liberated society. The hooking up pool is small. So you might start with 10 people in this circle, but one of them you might have gone to school with, second is a nephew, two of them have been married to friends of yours, and maybe another person is not in the right headspace for a relationship. And that leaves only a handful of eligible candidates left. So what do you think about Iceland's sex before coffee attitude? Let us know in the comments and make sure to subscribe to keep up with some more great sex and space content.